We'll focus on a problem that affects millions every night: snoring.
Each morning, I woke up and I was extremely fatigued. I had no energy throughout the day.
Snoring affects 70 million Americans and includes both men and women. Most of us may occasionally snore, but for some of us, it can become a more serious problem. Dental sleep specialist Dr. Hans Schleicher tells us about choices available to treat snoring and obstructive sleep apnea.
In obstructive sleep apnea, the primary cause for an obstructed airway is during sleep, gravity will pull the tongue to the back of the throat, effectively blocking the airway and the movement of air into the lungs. Now, the gold standard for treating sleep apnea has always been the CPAP device, which stands for a continuous positive air pressure. And it's essentially a machine that sends compressed air through an array of tubes and hoses to a mask that's strapped over the patient's face. And it's an extremely effective treatment modality, but many patients, 50 to 60% of these patients, actually discontinue use of the CPAP because they can't physically adapt to sleeping with a mask over their face. Now, the FDA has approved dental appliances for the treatment of sleep apnea, and these are very effective devices that work simply by moving the jaw down and forward to establish an open airway to get the air down into the lungs. This is great because it gives the patients a viable alternative to CPAP. And we work very closely with their physicians to determine, number one, if the dental appliance is appropriate for the patient, and secondly, if it is, to design and fabricate and adjust the appliance so it fits their specific airway anatomy.
After Dr. Schleicher fitted me with the appliance, I woke up in the morning and I was more refreshed. I had energy throughout the day like I hadn't had in a very, very long time.
Dr. Hans Schleicher helps his patients get that good night's sleep they need and deserve through simple dental solutions.